I just got to the Goodwill retail store and today they're having 50% off. There are two Goodwills I want to stop at today, this one and one other one. I am actually going to challenge myself to check comps and sell-through rates before I purchase anything and be really strict with selling something within 90 days. Because still at 50% off, it's sometimes kind of expensive still. So we really need to keep those costs down. So come with me. Let's see if I can keep these costs down and get some great finds today.
All right, first up I found was this LL Bean long sleeve. I'm always looking for LL Bean, but this particular item I think was a little outdated with the pattern on it. And I think the price was a little too much. Yeah, it would have cost $4 and about 25 cents, so I don't think it would be worth picking up. So the way I look through the racks here is I'm always feeling for fabric. If it feels really nice or it feels like wool, I'll definitely take a second look at it and see what the label is. Also, if something catches my eye because it's kind of a neat style or something different. And then also looking at the material tag, which is very important. Looking for wool pieces and linen. Also 100% cotton is always great to pick up, and to look further into comps for that. Really trying to find cardigans and sweaters for the season. This is a perfect example of someone who does not know how to wash their pieces correctly. This is a Wilford sweater, and I'm guessing it was probably 100% wool, merino wool, and because they did not follow the directions, the sweater shrunk, and it ends up here at the Goodwill, which is too bad because the pieces are really nice and the person probably paid a lot of money for it. So definitely look at those material tags and make sure that you're washing them correctly, because you don't want that to happen. Just about finished up on this rack. I really didn't find anything here in this section.
It is a freaking zoo in here, and the only thing I'm trying to do is to find Wi-Fi so I can look stuff up, because I have a full cart of things to look up and I cannot find Wi-Fi anywhere, and it's pissing me off. So let's see if I can go over here and get Wi-Fi. Urgh.
Here's the cart full of all of these wonderful, wonderful items, and I cannot get a comp to save my life. So I decide to take a chance on a few of these pieces. I do bring home that Victoria's Secret, and also I found that Betsy Johnson robe, and I bring her home too.
Okay, I've been to every corner of the store and I can't find Wi-Fi. I don't know what to do, because I don't want to pass on anything that is worth something, but I don't know if it's worth anything. I don't like this at all. I am really frustrated and disappointed. What would you guys do? What would you do in this situation? I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm feeling a bit better now. I should just stick with what I know. And I know more about dresses. I know more about sweaters and t-shirts and that. So I'm feeling a bit better. I'm gonna take a couple of chances on some things I found, but let's hit the dresses. Tell me what y'all think of this. It just screams the 80s. It is Le Chateau. And they only want $5 for it. I think it's kind of awesome. I might take a chance on it. So I got through the dresses, but I still want to go look at sweaters. I've been here for about 2.5 hours. I'm going to go quickly through the sweaters, then I'm going to get in line to check out because the line is very long.
This was the line for the checkout. It started all the way at the back of the store and it wrapped around that orange wall, and then the blue wall, and all the way back up to the front of the store, way up there. That's where checkout was.
Okay, I finally made it out of the store. So let's talk about the reality of thrifting on a day like today when Goodwill offers 50% off.
That's what I thought.
I was in there for 3 hours, but an hour and 15 minutes of that was just waiting in line to check out. I was not able to comp anything, so Lord knows if I chose right. I hope I did. Yeah, we are gonna go to Goodwill number 2, but we're gonna get something to eat first because I'm starving and I'm thirsty. So I'll meet you at the next one.
The second Goodwill store is definitely less busy than the first store I went to. It is in the afternoon, so that's probably why. This store is really big, and it is definitely newer, which is really nice. They keep things really, really organized here. And checking out that line, much, much smaller than the last store. So that is very good. First thing do is head over to the blazers. Their blazer section is kind of small. I don't usually find anything, but I always look. Here's another Joseph Ribkoff piece for you. I'm always on the lookout for that, but this is vintage. It was actually really awesome, and I really wanted to get it. I thought it would be great for a Halloween costume or something like that with the shoulder pads. This is definitely something that Blanche from the Golden Girls would wear. It did have a ton of wear on it, so I put it back. They do have their long sleeve and sweaters put together in the same racks, so it makes it a little bit more difficult when you're just trying to look for sweaters. But the same rules apply here. I'm looking for fabric content and then looking for style, and then I'll go ahead and check the label and the actual material tag to be sure it is what I'm looking for. Sometimes polyester with a mix of something else will really feel nice, and it's actually just polyester. This is the second Jaclyn Smith shirt that I found of the day, and I really wanted to pick this one up too as well because I just thought it was super flashy and fun. I just thought it was weird that I found 2 Jaclyn Smith shirts in the same day. This one just looked nice and cozy, but very out of style. This fig was also really worn in, but I liked the style of it. And just to save myself time too, I try to stick with the colors that are easier to sell, like looking through the navies and the blacks and the creams and beiges instead of looking through the greens and the pinks. Saves a little bit more time because I probably wouldn't get something from that color section. I really liked the sweater, and I'm kind of regretting picking it up. I'm regretting I didn't pick it up. It was in really great shape, and I just love the detail of the shine through the sweater and the knitting. The cable kind of knit was really nice too. I didn't end up taking it though. I think the material ended up being cotton and acrylic, so I left it behind. I did end up finding this really cute airy top. It was boho, and it had these really pretty sleeves with the crochet detail on it. I did end up picking this up. I was really happy because it was a 2023, so I thought I would give it a chance. Also, with it being that rust color, I thought it would work really well for the fall.
Okay, so the second Goodwill is done. Definitely not as busy in there, and I didn't have to wait as long in line. I think I did okay. I always think that I do okay. I actually did find a Tory Burch dress, which I've never found before. And then I also found a vintage La Vie Rose like nightie. I'm exhausted. It has been a long day, and I'm gonna go home and put my feet up, and tomorrow we'll do a proper haul.